Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Terrapins will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UTEP's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Makes the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll have it up for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Miners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle.
Trying to rumble in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's locked. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Terrapins offense has the ball for the 1st time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
The Terrapins come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He'll sneak it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got an open man. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. On the ground, it's Parker. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go.
Touchdown, Niners! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Oh, he's got a chance. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Coming out with it, it's Walker. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to pass, it's Washington. Makes the catch, it's Lott. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. There he goes. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. For the offense. That's caught. It's Manning. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. He leaves it with his back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. To the air, it's Washington. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Maryland! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Finds his man. It's Brown. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nelson. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got a man. It's Parker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left. Running free. Touchdown, UTEP. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McLaurin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires on the run. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quick strike complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Miners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Burrell. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Grinding and pushing his way, and man, he got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Washington. Snagged in the middle, it's McLaurin. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. On target to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in, it's Knight. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it from the gun. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Miners will kick it off to start the second half. on the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They booted away on fourth down. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Finds his man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And the Miners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Nelson. Touchdown, UTEP! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
On 1st down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got
lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes a move. Touchdown, UTEP. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown. And build the lead more. You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Washington. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Punt is in the air. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Got it, looking for a first. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first. Touchdown Miners! And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it out. It's locked. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Washington. A little screen to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch pitch in the middle. It's Perkins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the Miners send out the punt unit.
Returner goes out of bounds.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Heaves it on the run. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Washington. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. The Terrapins will punt this one away. Here's the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good...
Turning it on! He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a crease. It's Burrell. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Flood. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Miners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The option look. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times, now 1st and 10 from the 42. He's got him. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Here comes the heat. Got the first himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Handoff from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Miners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on.
Touchdown, UTEP! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's blocked. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Terrapins with a second and short to keep. Drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They just keep firing. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Soft spot in the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Terrapins are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Makes the catch. It's Torres. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got it in the middle. It's Ellis. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing.
He's got it. First down and more. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
That's caught. It's Ellis. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Miners can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength to the left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand...